everybody. When you came in, you might have saw this big old white, like a teepee looking thing, a tent thing. Well, that's actually, I told you a couple months ago that we were going to be doing bike shelters for homeless people downtown. And it's a new ministry that started up, and we're actually the first fruits of this, of being able to build these and purchase them. And what they are is they are bike shelters for homeless people, and you get some pictures right there. And to tell you just a little bit more about that, I asked Dave Coyle, who is our missions coordinator, to come on up and share a little bit more about it. And not only does he do missions like our overseas and what's going on with our girls' home in India, but also local missions. And so he's going to tell you just a little bit more about these bike shelters.
Yeah, first of all, I'm Dave Coyle. I'm the missions coordinator here at ALC. And I just wanted to come up and tell you guys a little bit about this ministry that we're getting involved with. 2020 was kind of a crazy year, and it meant that a lot of our other missions opportunities were postponed or delayed or canceled. And so every struggle is also an opportunity. It occurred to me that there was probably some things we can get involved with here locally. So I started trying to look for some different opportunities, and I met a guy named Dutch Seyfarth who started this organization called biketrailers.org. You can check out his website, bikeshelters.org. You can check out his website. It's a really cool ministry. And basically what he's doing all centers around this to start. This is a scale model of what you saw outside, and it's meant to be a shelter to get our homeless brethren, our lost sheep in the community, a way out of the homelessness that they're stuck in. So it starts with this, which is basically a shelter that you can tow behind any bicycle, and it gets them off the ground, away from rats, away from bugs. It gets them out of somewhat of the weather, gives them a place where they can lock their stuff up so it's not stolen, which is a big problem in their community. Gives them the ability to be mobile as well, because they can take this with them anywhere they want to go. Basically, we're going to be building these, and on Saturday the 27th, 2 weeks from yesterday, we're going to be building 11 of them to start. So we're going to be in the foyer here on that day. We'll have 4 different build times so we can stay socially distanced from each other and safe. But we'll be doing 3 of them in the foyer per session. And we'd love to have groups of you guys come out and build them. But what these trailers are going to be used for, we're partnering with an organization called movement5280.org. And what they do is they've been for 10 years providing many different services to the homeless. They have a clothing bank, a food bank. They provide addiction counseling services. They provide life skills training, a whole bunch of different things. And for the homeless who want to participate in this program, they're going to have to be willing to participate in their mentorship program. So taking part in Celebrate Recovery, taking part in the life skills training to figure out budgeting and finances, taking part in helping, we have a program to help them get their IDs back, which is a big problem because a lot of them don't have basic things like social security cards and driver's licenses to be able to get a job if they wanted to. Helping them get their records cleaned up with the help of the police department. So it's a really ambitious program. This is the first step. If they follow the rules and get one of these, they can check it out every week like a library book from movement5280.org. And then over time, if they follow the rules for a period of time, they can actually get upgraded to the Conestoga model. Ooh. Now, this is meant to be a carrot to make their life a little more comfortable. These aren't very spacious inside. That one has almost 3 times the surface area inside, so they're a little more roomy. Then if they continue following the rules after that, they'll be able to actually safely check in for the day, securely store their trailer with all of their belongings, and check out our mobile lemonade stand. This is something that they can sell different items. So kind of the sky's the limit here. Initially, we're going to be partnering with some local restaurants that are faith-based that get their food from food pantries that's donated. You can go in there, have a meal, it's free, or you can donate, and they'll be making food that they can sell out of these. There's a whole bunch of different ideas we have, from merchandise to different things, but it basically gives them the opportunity to have their own business and a way to get themselves out of homelessness over time, give them back the dignity of having their own job and providing for themselves, having their own job. So we'd love to see you guys. We really need your help to put some of these together. This is hopefully the first of multiple sessions. These are only about $325 a piece, so if you may have a business that wants to participate in this and donate more so we can build more of these, we'd love that. But on the 27th, we're going to be building 11 of these, ideally 4 to 6 people per build, and we'll get them together, enjoy some food together, and some great time together. I hope to see you guys there.
Great. I don't want that. I'm going to put that microphone. So basically, after the service today and next week, you can sign up. So there's already a bunch of people signed up. It's on the 27th. It's on a Saturday. Do your part. Build one of these. We have 11 of them that we're going to be building. But I also want to say this. Again, we are unapologetically a church of generosity. And so we're the first fruits of this. We paid for these 11 to get them all out there on the streets. We don't apologize for being a generous church. So I want to thank you guys for your giving and your tithing that allows us to be able to do missional work, being able to love people, to be able to do counseling, doing all these different things. But what's so cool about this ministry, it isn't just about giving somebody a shelter. It's about trying to get them out of the gutter and out.